Okay, everybody, we're here. Okay, we got somebody's big time coming back on us. Uh, we have no music to the intro anymore because somebody bought the license to it and has been hitting me with copyright strikes all week. So I've had to go in and take the music part out of my intro video and now have to find music to substitute with it that's open for the public. I'm trying to see if my son will update the music that he wrote for me way back when I started the channel, and he wrote, but it's only like a 20-second, version of something that he wrote, and it doesn't quite fit the video, so we're working on it. In the meantime, I just hit one of StreamYard's musics that they've got listed in there and thought, okay, I'll just play that while it's going. So we have no music this week to go with our video, which really sucks because the music really, really, really fit the video. It was just so perfect. Because when I first got it, other people were like, "Are you not going to change it to Cajun music?" I'm like, "No, I like the one that he picked." It's just, but I
It
might
played
have to
it
do
played the
that.
music a little bit though. Did you hear it?
That wasn't the music. That was some
Yeah, that
music.
was just something from StreamYard. I just scrolled down and click their play there. They give you like a variety of stuff in short clips that you can play. I
I guess you're
usually
gonna.
use
You know
that.
what? You're gonna have to get your bell and go ding 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 ding. Happy
Yeah,
wife,
I'm
Sherry.
telling you,
Or
something.
sing. You can sing, Sherry.
And
No.
do what?
You
Say
can
that again,
sing.
Mom?
You can sing.
Oh no, you don't want that. Trust me, we want to get more subscribers than people running for the hills. So you do not want to hear me sing. It's the greatest gift I can give anyone for their birthday is I don't sing happy birthday to them. It's like
Get your son to sing.
it's like trust me, you don't want to hear me sing. I can't carry tune in a bucket. That just
Same here.
not happening. I hear it in my head, but that's not what comes out of my mouth. And so my nephew,
I have an idea. Your son. Your son
it's,
to play a little music.
yeah, it's when I first started the channel, he had wrote a little like 20-25 second clip of some violin music, and every now and again he pulls it out and he plays around with it. So it was music that he wrote and performed on his stuff. And so I need to sit down with him and see if he can tweak it and make it fit the video. And then now that he's actually got a fiddle and can play the violin part himself, because he's learning to play Cajun music now. So there's several of the bands that play at the club where he works. He's a sound engineer, for those of you that don't know. And so he kind of got reintroduced to Cajun music and discovered, oh, I kind of like that music. So there you go. You just never know. Anyway, we've got a couple of faces that haven't been with us for a while. Miss Jackie, who's been off on vacation, gallivanting on the beach, making us all envious. And we've got Jan, who's been out for a little bit. And we've got Miss Shaniqua, who is brand new. It's her first time. Be nice to her, please. We want her to come back. So, Aaron, it wasn't Inya. It was an orchestral piece with a choir background, written by some long dead composer. I don't know. Um, and Andrew, who created the video for me, used that music because he had the license for that piece of music. And now somebody else has bought the license to it and they're hitting me with copyright crap.
Wow.
So I've had to go back in on 3 videos now and remove the music portion from the video. So, because I didn't want to pull the whole thing down. And so it's like, if it's not one thing, it's another. I swear to God. Anyhow, hello, welcome to the slumber party. This is crazy night. Y'all know, naughty or nice. Everybody gets a person. We go around. There's no particular way of doing it. We just, in order of you're putting it in there, is the order that you're going to. There's our guy. There's Scott. Yeah.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, everybody.
So Scott meets Shaniqua. Shaniqua meets Scott. He's
Hi, Shaniqua.
So, like I was telling everybody, this is her first time, so be nice. She'll come back. And Scott, you could probably have her on your channel as well because I think
Sure.
y'all would connect pretty good. So I'll
You
let
come on
y'all
with
discuss
me.
that after the fact.
Come
I'll
on
get
with
you
me.
farmed out there, Shaniqua. Don't worry, we'll get you all kinds of eyes on you. So
Thank you.
I'm and Scott, I think, is the same way. We both like to find new people or people that kind of just starting and then throw them to the wolves and say, okay, sink or swim. And we're here to put some eyes on you. And just, I enjoy doing that because when I started, if it hadn't have been for people that did that to me to help me out, I would still be at 50 subscribers right now instead of almost 12,000. So, and Scott, you're what, 25, 30? How high
Yeah,
up?
21, I think. Maybe
21?
21.
Okay. Allie just made 100,000.
I know, that's incredible.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, she gets the big shiny YouTube thingy that you put up, and I think
I'm
that
coming up
as
on 300.
hey, that's a start. I remember when
I,
just getting 50 was a big thing for me. It was like,
Me too.
I
Yeah.
didn't think
I
I'd ever
was
get to
200
100
2 weeks ago,
subscribers.
so it's climbing fast.
Yeah, I mean, and it comes in bits and spurts. It's like I'll go a month, maybe I'll get 5 new subscribers. And then the next thing I know, I've got 100 new subscribers. It's like, okay, where have they been? And why did they all wait until until one section? So I don't know. It's the way the algorithm plays. I've also had several people let me know that when they went to go listen to some of their favorites, they discovered that they were unsubscribed. So YouTube claims that they don't unsubscribe people, but people get unsubscribed from channels all the time that they never unsubscribed from. So make it a habit, y'all, at least once a month. Go check your subscription list and make sure you're still subscribed to the people that you want to be subscribed to. And don't forget to click the little notification bell. That way you can click all and you will be able to get notified every time we go live, we drop a video, we post something on our post page. I hate the way that sounds. I liked it better when it's our community tab. Um, anyway, I'm being persnickety tonight. And I've got several of my married gay boyfriends in the chat, so that makes me happy. And
There's
Thank
Bobby.
you, hey, boyfriend.
yeah, I got one
There's
that's
some
standing
single gay
right next to me
boyfriends out
here.
there too in the chat.
So I'm trying to go through and scroll. In the meantime, let's go around the block because y'all are seeing some new faces tonight. and be nice to the newbies so they come back, because we want them to come back and be happy when they come. So Scott, I'll let you start us out. Tell us who you are, a little about you, and then we'll just go around the block. So
All right. Well, I'm Scott with Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot, and sorry I was late. I just got done with the show. But I do all kinds of things. I do a lot of lives. I don't do any videos at all. I stopped doing those because I just love doing lives. And I have a lot of different people on, and I do my solo lives sometimes in the middle of the morning, sometimes in the middle of the afternoon, sometimes in the middle of the night. So I do personal readings as well, and I just love to connect with people. And so if you are interested, send me an email, and you can go to my channel and find it. And if you need a private reading, I'm your guy.
thank you, sir. And Scott is my right-hand man. He's also my admin, so he helps me out with starring and keeping up with all of this stuff. Thank God, because y'all would see me like lose my brain completely instead of just partially. All right, Sylvia, you're up. Tell us who you are, what you do, all that good fun stuff.
Well, first I want to know, Scott, how was it with Trish James?
Yeah, Scott
What
had
was
Trish
that?
James on.
How was it with Trish James?
Wonderful. She is so amazing. She's totally amazing. So, yeah, and I got her to come back, so she'll be back in October. So I'm gonna
Cool.
release.
Yeah, I need to set up. I've been saying I need to email her and see if I get her on too.
You
Yeah,
I
you
should.
got
know
it.
I've got
Okay.
9 of her decks and I love them. They're
They're
great.
beautiful.
Mhm.
Um, yeah,
Okay, Sylvia, sorry I interrupted you.
no, I was just like asking. Yeah, my name's Sylvia. I'm from A Bit Intuitive. It's about how everybody has intuition. Everybody. But it does seem like some people more inclined because maybe you guys practiced at it for decades, for years. Some it's in your family line and etc. So I tend to have my videos with talk about a lot of woo stuff. I play around with tarot, oracle deck. Now I'm just starting to go take classes on mediumship, and I've had like some great guests on as well. Some like Shari quite a few times, and others. So please check and subscribe to my channel. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Mr. Roman, you're up.
My name is Roman. My handle is GoldMoonXY. I do a little bit of everything. Um, Videos, live sessions, private sessions as well, collaborations with friends, and I've been working on a new set of uh, cards. I've done the. I've gotten. I'm almost done with the pips now, and hopefully I'll release those soon.
I
So,
even found a bag to put them in.
oh my God.
So you get the red bag treatment. Yeah.
Well, that's
These
it.
these are his cards and they are really, really cool. Yeah. He's got some good ones here. I'm trying to see. Um, we'll take a peek at him later. Waiting on more to arrive. So, all right, keep going. I interrupted you. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, that's fine. Thank you so much. No, that's it basically. So hit me up. Enjoy working together and meeting new people. So let's have some fun tonight.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, Miss Shaniqua, tell us who you are and
Hey,
what you do and your bravery for accepting Sylvia's challenge to come on.
Be warned.
hey y'all. I am Shaniqua. Despite using y'all, I was born and raised in Miami, Florida. Just two Southern grandparents. I hang out with them. So
Roman's
I'm
Roman, you're in
say that again.
Miami too, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
Roman's in Miami. So
Oh, well, hey, Roman. Yeah. So I've really only been on this out journey for a year, but I've always had, I guess, apparently spiritual gifts. I just thought they were normal, and everybody else has them too. Well, I took that first medium class and I was like, you know what? I didn't know that's what this was. And everyone doesn't have it. And so I picked up the cards because I have ADHD, so they help me see what it is that is swirling in my head, and they give me more stories. So I only get storyteller cards, not just regular cards. And so that's what I do. Lately, I've been um, doing political talk, live streaming wise, just because these times are very anxious times. And last year, seeing all the readers helped me calm down, and so I stepped up to also do the same, like help give people some insight, some clarity, just a little bit of a flashlight at the step in front of them and what's coming. And I realized it was very, very healing. And I created a community of super friends that I absolutely love. And so I'm just looking to get out there more so that I can help add light to this darkness.
Oh,
And I'm
thank you,
on lean
ma'am.
into the spirit because that's what we got to do in these times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Hey, I had to get some naughty cards for this.
Awesome. All right, Miss Jan, you're up. Tell everybody all about you.
Well, my name's Jan. My channel is Silky Seal's Kitchen Witchery. I read tarot. I read oracles. I do goddess cards all the time. I do videos on how to ferment foods and sustainability for hard times. And I just finished doing a series on an eensy weensy teeny tiny sourdough starter with no waste. So you don't have to throw away half of it every day. And I just finished that yesterday, and Portia was delicious.
Sounds good.
I do live readings with pretty much anyone. I invite people all the time. I just finished a live a few minutes ago with Violet Strange. She's in the chat. I brought her on about a month ago, and we really like working with each other, so we're setting it up again. I That's about it. I do empathic healing. I do private readings. Open to suggestions. There's something you want to see, let me know.
Danger.
There you go. All right, Miss Jackie, you're up.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jackie B at Jackie B Readings. It's my handle name. I am an empath, intuitive, spiritual, and psychic. So I do base everything, mediumship, everything's just coming in all at once. So I'm always tell people I'm happy to try anything because my gifts, I'm so blessed to know that since I'm using it in love and light and will continue to do so, I keep learning more and more of how to use my gifts and working on healing right now. So I'm just using it as I go because my spirit guides keep saying the more I use it, the more easier and more light it will be. So I'm doing that. So I'm actually on my soul's journey with this. I also do private readings too. All you have to do is email me at my handle name says Jackie B Readings. Just type in Jackie B Readings at gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I'm Shari, as most of you already know. I run my mouth all the time. It's hard to make me shut up. And so this turned out to be like a perfect venue for me. I can get on air and talk to people all day long. And nobody tells me to shut up. So that's a nice thing. I get asked a lot, where did Voices from the Swamp come from? Well, I hear voices and I live in the swamp. So it just kind of went hand in glove together. Psychic, medium, intuitive, empath, card reader, learning to channeler. I've done a couple of remote views that I didn't realize that's what I was doing until I was in the middle of doing it. And I was like, oh, this is different. So you never know what's going to happen when I'm with Nate because he makes me try things I'm scared to try. And so I'm like, okay, well, you have to stay with me when I try it. So if I freak out, there's somebody there to yank me back out again. So, y'all be sure you go check out Scott's channel afterwards. He just had Trish James on his channel where he did a live with her, and she's the creator and maker of all of the wonderful political decks, prediction decks, a lot of really nice Oracle decks. I've got 9 of her decks, and I love all of them. And different ones work with different topics, which is really great. And as y'all know, I read on anything except medical and legal because I'm not a doctor and I'm not a lawyer. So, and I don't want to be sued. And that's basically it. Still unpacking one box at a time. Although my brother's D&D group is showing up next weekend, so I definitely got to get the dining room cleared out so that they have somewhere to sit. And because they like play D&D in real life with the actual little figurines and all that kind of stuff. They're like hardcore. They're not just online. So that's his little escapism. I have a very mixed family. It's me, my son, my brother, and his son. 2 cats and a dog. And so we got rid of the lizard because he just was getting too much. And my son's dog passed. So we're down to just 1 dog now. And 2 cats. And that's enough for now. Because between the 3 of them, they can wipe out tabletops and countertops in a New York second just because they start chasing each other all around the house. And the youngest cat, Bruno, and the dog fight each other to chase the balls. We could throw balls in the house and they're knocking each other down. And my brother's dog is a big lab mutt mix. And I swear that cat will take him out in a second, man. He'll cut right under and knock that dog flat. And so it's like, yeah, you're not living up to your reputation as being a big dog, a big black dog that sounds really scary and runs for cover when somebody walks in the door. He barks and then he runs and hides. It's like, yeah, you're a lot of help. Um, so let's go around the block here. We're going to assign each person a name and then they will draw 1 to 2 cards and give you a quick reading. Naughty cards are usually the ones that have the swear words and the risque topics. And nice cards, you usually get a nice oracle card for a normal reading. Um, and please only enter your request 1 time because duplicates screw me up and then I lose track of who did what. And my brain's screwy enough, y'all don't need to add to it. And comes with old age. So let's get this show on the road. Um, okay, first one up is Snapdragon. That'll be mine. And then we've got Aaron, Dealer's Choice. That'll go to Scott. And then we have Ruby Moon with like a nice card. That'll go to Sylvia. And then we have Michelle Beltrain, nice card. That'll go to Roman. And then we have Charisse Martin, Dealer's Choice. That'll go to Shaniqua. So it'll be her first time and she can pull whatever damn card she wants to, nice or not nice. That's part of the joy of Dealer's Choice. And then we've got your Auntie T, who's going to Miss Jan. And then we've got Gina, who's going to go to Jackie. And did I get everybody? Yes, I got everybody. Okay. So first up is me, a nice card. Well, I am pulling from the Whispering Woods Oracle deck tonight. And they're just cute little cards. They're kind of cool. And this one says, flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. This is like the 3rd day in a row I pulled cards for people that have talked about go with the flow and don't fight it. So obviously that's a message that Spirit wants us all to hear. Just say it. So, all right. Thank you, Snapdragon. Mr. Scott, you're up. Dealer's choice for Aaron.
All right, Aaron. So I picked one of each, though the Listen Bitch cards are the only ones that I have that are naughty because I couldn't find my naughty cards tonight. So I'm going to start with the nice one for you. This is Innocence. And it says, see the world with fresh eyes, unburdened by doubt and fear. Your heart knows the magic of wonder and trust. Return to the purity of your true self. And then I've got, listen, bitch, there's no such thing as the right time. Trust yourself and just do it. That's what I got. Thank you for letting me read for you again, Aaron.
Thank you, sir. All right. Miss Sylvia, you've got Ruby Moon.
Hi, Ruby Moon.
This card, please.
Yeah, so this deck is from Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. It's an oracle deck. And you got such a pretty card. It paints the sun back into your sky. So I don't know if you can see it. She's painting the sun. So that means that it's not like waiting for something to give you, you know, relief or joy. You have to manage, you have to adapt and transform. So embrace change and just kind of look at this. Look at this. She's being like a little artist painting. So do many different ways to blossom. You keep things simple because what happened when we try to make change so much, it becomes too much. But be in the moment, and you'll hear your spirit guide will lead you to how you can manage to paint the sun back into your sky. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if you can see the card.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
cool.
Let
I
me
like
know,
that.
Ruby. Put in a comment under her video.
All right, Mr. Roman, you've got Michelle, who would like a nice card, please.
All right, Michelle Beltran. I have one of my newer Oracle decks. It's called the Morbid Mirror. Don't be scared, but I collect skulls. But it's got some really neat messages. And the card that I pulled for you is also very significant for me because I celebrate November the 1st, which is El Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. And what it's all about is about making the best of every moment, living the moment, the here and now. And the message is live a vibrant and colorful life despite the circumstances. So no matter what, try to raise your vibration and be happy. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you, sir. All right, Miss Shaniqua has Charisse. You would like dealer's choice. You're muted.
You
You're
have to
muted.
unmute yourself.
We can't hear you.
You're muted. Speak up,
Thank
girl.
y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all do it. Don't feel bad.
Listen, that is the COVID era. Unmute. Okay, so I did pull from the Cost of Becoming deck for you. That is what called, and then we'll talk about the other deck, which is the You're Fine deck. Okay, so the first card that came out is it stopped working because you started evolving. So if you're going through like a dark window of the soul type of thing, dark night of the soul, if you are finding that things that you used to rely on are gone or is just not working anymore, it's because it's not supposed to be, honey. In order to elevate, you have to shed skin, and that's just what this is. And so the second card here on the You're Fine deck, if you see that, she's having quite a bit of a problem here. Everything seems catastrophic. However, it does say that not everything is a crisis. Okay, you're imagining things spiraling out of control, or maybe not even imagining, but really, it's just laundry. It's just Monday. It's just Tuesday. And so take it in stride and ask yourself, what is this here to teach me? Because I promise, in your elevation season, everything is a lesson.
Looks like me
And
on a
I
Monday
hope that
morning.
resonates. Let me know.
Thank you. That's a nice message.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Miss Jan, You've got Auntie T, who would like dealer's choice, please.
So hi, Auntie T. So I pulled for you from the Dead Inside deck. I pulled. Oops, you're doing it again. And it's about compulsion and bad decisions. And this is what I came up with that is if you have to keep explaining, they're not listening. So real connections mean being understood, not translating your soul daily. If they keep misunderstanding, maybe they just don't want to understand. Stop narrating for people who didn't even hit play.
Damn. Bang.
And that's what I got for you, Auntie T. Thank you for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Miss Jackie, you're up with Gina. Who
Oh,
looks a
God.
naughty card.
Yes.
All right, Gina. I thought I had to pull more cards, but it says no, they want to get straight to the point. All right. So they want to let you know, go see some shit. Okay. That's what they want you to do. Go out and see some shit. All right. It says get out your bubble. Everyone needs an adventure. So go out on that adventure because I asked, okay, so other than getting the sun, why do you need to do this? You got the Ace of Wands. And they want to let you know that this is your fucking thumbs up from the universe, okay? You have a fully loaded magic wand they want you to use to implement your passion. So go see some shit, get that passion out there because it's going to pay off in the long run for you. Thanks for letting me read for you, Gina.
Thank you, ma'am.
Shaniqua's
All
starting to
right.
realize where she is.
Okay, it's time to go around the block again. Let's see.
Let us have it.
Dakota will be next. A nice card that'll go to me. 357 Beagle would like a nice card that'll go to Scott. James would like a naughty card, and that's going to go to Sylvia. Cindy would like a nice card that's going to go to Roman. Edward is asking dealer's choice. That's going to be Shaniqua. Phoenix would like a dealer's choice. That's going to go to Jan. And then Karen wants a naughty card, and that's going to go to Jackie. So, all righty. Let's see here. Me voiced. And, all right, Dakota, I pulled for you uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. I had to think about this one for a minute. I was like, the shades of gray in the fog. And then I thought, when you're standing in a foggy area and you're looking around, it's not all the same color. You have all these different shades of gray and white and whatnot, depending on what's around it. If there's any light reflecting in that fog anywhere, will change that color. And so that can lead to a lot of uncertainty. So make sure that before you make any decisions, you are aware of your surroundings and you're assured of what it is you want. And that way you don't get lost in the fog. And that's what I got for you. All right, Scott's got 357 Beagle. Who would like a nice card, please?
I was on mute, Shaniqua, so there you go.
Squirrel.
We'll all have a choice
Squirrel.
tonight where we will all be like, oops, I forgot to unmute.
So, Beagle, the first card I got for you is Radiance. It says, I am a magnet for all good things. I feel inspired, energetic, and alive. Endless abundance flows to and through me. And this isn't just positive toxicity. This is instead making sure that you are having a higher vibration and just believing in what you do is the right thing and is motivated by spirit. And then I did get a feeling lost card for you as well. It says, even when you can't see the way, you are still on the path. Trust that every detour has a purpose. Sometimes being lost is just the first step to being found. So I love that for you. Hope that resonates. Thank you, Beetle.
Oh, I like that. That was good. That one
Thank you.
resonated with me. Um, all right, Sylvia, you're up, and you've got James, who's down in Tampa, who would like a naughty card, please. We're getting a lot of Florida people in here tonight.
We're celebrating.
Oh, is that it? Okay, we're celebrating Florida. I lived there
Jane,
for a good portion of my childhood, so I know all about Florida.
in a good way, I hope.
Yes, because I was a child. So
Once upon a time,
once
like
upon
all
a
of us.
time, I was a child. Yes, I lived through Hurricane Camille and lived to tell about it. So that was my first experience of Florida. Two
Oh
weeks there, we
gosh.
got hit with a Cat 5 hurricane. So I was like, oh, okay, this is different.
But you were there for that big one in Louisiana, right?
No, you talking about Katrina? I was in Phoenix when Katrina hit,
Oh, okay.
but I had a lot of family that were down here, but everybody was okay.
Wow. All right, Jane, guess what? Look, your mouth is being covered. So it's not because you're being naughty, it's because you're getting to be more authentic. So stop covering your mouth and speak up. We got the six of wand. It's somebody who's like being out there. You're not acting for attention. You're just being asked to be yourself more and more. Here's the other card. You see two side. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the act of forming your identity. So basically, you're just showing more of yourself. So don't cover your mouth. Speak up more. So if you don't, if you want to go forward and you want to like grow, then freaking stop covering your mouth and speak up. Worth the effort. It's worth it. They're saying it's worth it. Go for it. And keep listening to your inner wisdom.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Roman, you've got Cindy who would like a nice card, please.
Hello, Cindy. I think I had you last week, so I'm very fortunate, and again, I guess I'm getting to know you. Um, the card that I pulled is from a different deck, just in case, from the Cosmic Energy deck. The card's name is Prayer. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. They're listening. Okay. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you,
That
sir.
was it.
Oh, that was a good one. All right, Miss Shaniqua, you've got Edward, who is my personal nursemaid who's always telling me when it's time to go to bed. It seems to be his strong point. Shari, it's time to go to bed.
All right. Well, these are the cards that were calling, and these are the shadow work cards. I did pull two for you, and the first one that came out was seductive allure. And the message on here is instant gratification blinds you to the consequences, craving, promises, and hidden. One of the things that came up when I looked at this is that there's an opportunity in front of you that looks really delicious. It looks like something that might be answering your dreams. I think in this point we need to like move that aside because what's really for you is right behind it. The second card that came up there is jumbled thoughts. And this one speaks of the mind can make a heaven out of hell and a hell of heaven. So this is confusion, anxiety, and escape. So if you want to simplify things, then you're going to have to go internal, say, what do I really want? Is it this thing that is like so delicious, so appetizing, and yet it's missing actually being fulfilling? Or do I want to take what I really want and that I've been afraid to actually ask for it? And therefore you're confusing yourself. Simplify things. Simplify things. And that's
There you
all you're
go.
being asked to do at this time. So thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you,
Amen.
ma'am. All right. Miss Jan, you're up with Phoenix Dealer's Choice.
Okay, Phoenix. So, first card I pulled for you is the spiritual as fuck card. And it says, "You gonna cry about it or you gonna boss up?" Pro tip: do both. Says you can do both. The real ballers feel like their feelings and do what they know is right in at the same time. You can still be the boss even if you be the crying boss. And so I also pulled the listen bitch card. Listen bitch, you're allowed to fail. Learn from it, dust yourself off, and fuck shit up.
I can get
I
along
need
with
your
that.
deck, Dan. Send me your affiliate links. I want these decks.
Which one? I got like 8 of them out here.
I want both of those.
Oh, there's 2 volumes of the Listen Bitch decks now. There's volume 1 and then the second deck, volume 2. And some of them are really great. Look at there. See, Scott's got both of them out. Some of them are really great, nice kind of cards. And some of them will just rip you a new one. Just depends on what you get. But they're great cards. I keep forgetting to take mine out. I haven't
I
used them in a
drove
while.
all the way across the city because one Barnes and Noble had this spiritual AF deck, and they only had one.
Yeah, well, that's when you gotta.
I drove over an hour all the way across Tucson to get it.
Oh my God! And that's in all that heat. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Jackie, you got our sister Karen who wants a naughty card. Taking the
All
night
right,
out.
Karen. So Spirit want me to be very nice at first and then give you all the cards. Release what no longer serves you first, okay? They want you released. It says let go of what no longer serves you. And you want to know why they said that? Then they said let the shit go.
Oh
Right? Just
God,
let it go.
double whammy.
Because you got the 10 of Pentacles. Wealth is on its way to you. Lucky fucker. Okay? It is on its way. Don't wait. 9 of Cups. Your wishes are coming true in order and they're granted by the universe. So fucking claim your blessings, girl, because good shit is coming in. All right? Get it. Make sure you say thank you when you receive it. Thanks. Let me read for you, Karen.
Thank you, ma'am. And Shaniqua, you got a little bit of feedback from Edward, who, where did it go? I just saw it. He said, got emailed by a recruiter with a nice position. Staying where I am. Resonated. Thanks. So
Nice.
that's always nice when we can get some instant feedback there.
Thanks.
All righty, it's time to go around the block again and see. Next up would be Diane Miller, and that's going to go to me. And then Scott will have Pastel Skies, who wants a nice card. Sylvia will get Maureen, who wants a naughty card. Roman will get Tin Pan Alley Can.
Love it.
Choice.
Dealer's choice. All right.
Ah.
Miss Shaniqua, you get Terry Mullins, Dealer's Choice. Miss Jan, you get Jean W, who would like a nice card. And Miss Jackie, you get Harley J, who would like a nice card. So there we go. Round and round, and where we stop, nobody knows. It's part of a rhyme from children's stuff. I remember that. I'm not that old. I still remember some things. All right. Miss Diane, I pulled for you the night, as in nighttime, not as in swords and shields. It says, find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. Oh, I like that. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. Yeah, anytime you go anywhere where there are no city lights and all that kind of stuff, and it's really dark outside, and the stars look like they're a million times brighter than normal, it's because you're actually seeing their full radiance. So it just feels like you're being reminded that it's okay to turn off the outside crap going on around you so that your star will burn brighter with everybody that looks at you. And that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Mr. Scott, you've got pastel skies. Would like a nice card, please.
Hi, Pastel. I've got the first card for you. It says, "Share your heart." My heart is a safe haven, a tender and innocent place of everlasting light and hope. I surrender into my capacity to love. And then I got for you confidence. And the light side of this card is self esteem, visibility, and leadership. It says, "Show up boldly and confidently. Don't be afraid to shine your light." Yeah, so share your heart and shine your light. And you got this. Thanks for letting me read for you, Pastel.
All right, thank you, sir. So, hey, Sylvia, you've got Miss Maureen, who would like a naughty card, please.
Hi, Maureen. So here's the card I want to show you. It said, surround yourself with love. But what I'm seeing is here you are, and here's your spirit guide. And they're talking amongst themselves, like, look, this girl's too busy eating popcorn, but she's not listening to us. So she's asking us for stuff, but she's too busy doing this and that and not listening to us. So they're right by your side, the spirit guide. And they're telling you, like, listen, listen, we're talking to you, praying, and you're acting for this and that, but you're too busy looking at other things or just eating your popcorn. So they're just sitting there like, do 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 do. So when are you gonna listen to them? Pay attention. So the good news is that they're always there for you, and once you like really focus listening to them, then all the things you've been asking, it will flow more. So please, because they're waiting there while you're eating your popcorn, okay? So listen in.
Now I'm hungry, thank you.
Right.
As I sit here and munch on my candy corn and my M&Ms, right? Gotta have my sugar fix this late in the night.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, poor me. Why can I do anything?
Yeah.
And they're like talking to me.
Guilty. All right, Mr. Roman, you've got Tin Pan Alley Cam.
Love your name,
Dealer's
Tim Pan.
choice.
Love your name, Tim Pan. And I think I'm hitting a lucky night tonight because I think I did you last week as well. Um, so
I
anyhow,
think you
the
did,
first
yeah.
the first the first card that I pulled for you is from my Cosmic Energy Oracle deck, and it says compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others, but most importantly, give it to yourself. So remember to be kind. It comes out. It comes back three times as hard. And then I can't let you go without a nasty card. But it's not that nasty. Says winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you, sir. All right. Next up, we have Miss Shaniqua with our lovely Terry Mullins, who dealer's choice. You're getting all the dealer's choice tonight. That's not fair.
You know what? I don't mind. I'll go where spirit
I
goes.
thought I had that deck.
Alrighty. So, Miss Terry, I was drawn to pull from the Mystic Forest Tarot deck for you. Now, the first card that came out, honey. So there's some major stuff going on with you. We have the Tower. You are in the season of radical and spontaneous change. It might feel like your life is blowing up, and it is, honey. But that's not a bad thing, because
Yeah.
this is making you let go of stuff that you were hesitant or afraid or too addicted to let go. Okay. So then I was like, give me a little bit more because, people see Tower, they get scared. So then we pulled here for you from my semi spicy deck. It's the Blocked and Blessed deck. So this just makes sense to me because you see here it says, not everyone gets a ticket to your next season. Okay. So you're allowed to outgrow people. You are in a time period of evolution, change, and freedom. So this just really made sense to go with the Tower card because you might have friendships blowing up, you might have relationships blowing up, and then when I went to go put the cards away, another one had snuck out. It was hiding right behind the Tower card, and this is the Eight of Pentacles. So in this season where everything seems to be going wrong, put your head down and get to work. Build the life you actually want from the ground up. So when you're looking at this, say thank you, universe, thank you, God, whatever you say. Give thanks because it's making you do what you were too scared to do, and that is evolve. All right, honey. Thank you for letting me read you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was a good one. All right, Miss Jan, you've got Jean. Jan and Jean together
So,
again.
Jean, the first card I
Oh.
pulled for you
Jean would
is
like a
for,
nice guy.
first card I pulled for you is from Affirmations for Women Who Are Over It, and it says rock bottom builds character and content. And then I pulled from Life Untethered, and this one's about thoughts and dreams, and it says, it doesn't have any pretty pictures. It says experiences are not suffering, they are experiences. But if you decide that how you want them to be and they're not that way, then you suffer. Suffering is caused by the contrast between what you mentally decided you wanted and the reality unfolding in front of you. So keep going, even if it's with tired girl energy.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
All
Thank
right,
you for letting me
Miss
read for you.
Jackie, you're up with Harley J, who would like a nice card, please.
All right, Harley. So they want you to stay and say a lot of positive, like information. That's kept getting that. Stay positive. Know that you build up your confidence. So I got the empowerment card. All right. And they want you to empower yourself with positive beliefs. So that's why I kept getting like affirmations when I was pulling your cards. And they want you to speak your truth, step into your power. And this even says here communication, truth, integrity, clarity. Speak with true clarity and say it to yourself kindly because the universe is always and wants you to speak clearly and honest for yourself. And then your final card, which I love at the end, gave you the 10 of Cups. I love the 10 of Cups, even the regular tarot deck. And this is all tarot positive messages. They want to let you know, they want you to even say to yourself that you are grateful for the love and harmony in your life and that your heart and your home is very joyful because the more of that will be brought to you. So just be kind and say kind words to yourself because you will get empowered, continue to speak your truth, and more things that you're trying to manifest will come to you. Thanks. Let me read for you, Harley.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Time to go around the block again. I've got Keith, who would like a nice card, please. I can't seem to score a naughty card at all tonight.
And we know you want to.
I'm telling you. Okay, and then Scott is up next with Soul Chef, who changed to a naughty card. He originally wrote nice and then changed to naughty. So and then we've got Sylvia, Ice Melts by Love, who would like a nice card.
Nice name.
And then Roman,
Ah!
our Jackie J, who wants a naughty card. And then Shaniqua has 4 Truth Watchers, who would like a nice card. Miss Jan, you've got Violet, that you were just with, who wants a nice card. And then Jackie, you've got Brolic, something like that. They want a nice card. If I screwed up your name, I do apologize because I'm terrible at saying names. Okay, here we go. Heath, that's me, who wants a nice card. Okay. Oh, you got Joy. and it says, "Spread seeds of joy like a wildflower, and no doubt you will revel in the result." I could turn that very easily into a naughty card, but I'm going to be nice.
She's
I
done.
could turn anything into a naughty card.
Resist,
Yes, but this
resist.
is talking about spreading seeds of joy, so there's a lot of direction you can
Resist.
go with that. I'm going to stay nice since you
Resist,
asked for a
Terry.
nice card.
You got
So
it.
spread your seeds of joy like a wildflower,
Hmm.
and no doubt you will revel in the result. Either that or you'll run for the next county. I don't know. It depends on what comes first. Um, be careful how you spread. You don't want to overpopulate. Let's put it that way. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I'm trying.
Hard. It's really hard.
All right, Scott, you got Soul Chef. Antonia, who would like a naughty card.
All right, so like I said, I don't have all my naughty cards with me, but I've got the listen bitch cards, so we'll have to stay with this. It says, "Listen, bitch, everything you need to get it done is already inside of you." And then another one, "Listen, bitch, you get to decide how much you're worth." So you are worth a lot. So make sure that you live that way and manifest that. That's what I got. Thank you, Antonia.
Thank you, sir. All right. Next up, we've got Sylvia. Ice melts by love. Who would like a nice card, please?
Well, of course, ice melt by love would want nice. I mean, ice is melt by love. That's some power. So here you have a card. Look at this woman. She just like held that for happily ever after. So she finally found it. But I'm gonna read you the card because we're in the nice. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook, ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower, cower when they hear the whispering of your name, because it's like you want a nice message for a reason, because there's something going through where you're not really trusting the process, but it's happening. So, here's the next card. We got fast forward. Um, Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. So they're telling you to trust the process, because if you don't trust it, that's slowing down your happily ever after. So that there you go.
Thank you, ma'am. That was great. All right, Mr. Roman, you get the wonderful, talented Jackie J, who wants a naughty card, please. And a big thank you to Jackie because she's been putting everybody's channel
That's right.
links in the chat. So
Thank you,
that is
Jackie.
greatly
You're very
appreciated.
special.
Huge thanks.
So I have a problem. I was so excited to read for Jackie that I couldn't remember whether it was a nice or naughty card. So you're getting
Naughty.
both. So you're getting both, sweetheart, whether you like it or not. So the first card is called Prayers and Spells. I'm getting a lot of prayers. Okay. It says, great big dreams require great big thoughts and tiny little steps. Okay, so you cross the river by feeling each stone, and think big. Your thoughts manifest. And then the other card that I pulled for you, you're gonna kill me. Get some fucking sleep, Jackie Jacaranda. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Thanks for letting me read for you, Steve.
Well, it took an hour before we got an F bomb tonight. Usually they're dropping in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, I was dropping him.
Thank you, sir. That was great. All right. Miss Shaniqua, you've got four truth watchers who would like a nice card, please.
All right, for Truth Watchers, I pulled one of my favorite decks here for you, the Violet Veil. And this is normally a very empowering card, and I will say it still is. However, the first card that fell out for you, and I'm going to try to make this fast, is the Judgment card. I'm going to let you see it in the correct way. Uh, there's some doubt that doesn't belong to you, and you actually need to let that go. It feels like doubt. It feels like regret. It feels like the word that's coming is recrimination. And I was like, what was that about? Because the energy underneath that at the bottom of the deck and the split of the deck was the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So for me, it feels like something's taking a very long time to get there. Like there's that promise, there's this purpose, there's this feeling of things that you have been waiting to happen. Like I know there's something for me. Having like an MJ moment, I guess. But in the meanwhile, we're going through some heartbreak. We're going through some stuff that feels like you will never be able to recover. And to understand that, you got this card here. If you see this big old storm in front of this one person, and it's saying you tightened control until it snapped. You're in a season of learning how to let go. You're in a season of learning that you're not here to control everything. You're to be like water. You're to flow where the wind blows. You're to shape the world that you want with persistence and just to keep going. And so that just means also that this just brought up the water thing. Boats were not made to stay in the harbor, that kind of thing. So what felt safe to you was actually slowly suffocating you. It's time to get out there. It's time to leave your comfort zone, because the attachment that you had to that wound, the trauma, the trying to protect yourself, which you've allowed to become your prison, it just made the wound deeper. It's not love. It's not safety. There's nothing safe about a boat being in a harbor. You got to do what you were made to do, and that is go out there. Thank you for letting me read for you. Hope it made sense.
Thank you, Vanna. Oh, that was a good one. All right. Miss Jan, you've got Violet who would like a nice card, please.
Okay, Violet. So I got some nice card for you. This is from Living Untethered, and this is about the mind. And it's one of those ones that doesn't have anything on it. It says your consciousness actually expands because of the knowledge that flows into it. You are learning and growing through the experiences you are having. This learning through life is true spiritual growth, and it's the evolution of the soul. And I pulled another card for you from Celestial Insights, and it is transformation. Isn't that cute? And it says you are undergoing a profound transformation and have recent changes made you uncertain. Embrace the shifts. They are guiding you towards personal and spiritual growth. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Miss Jackie, you've got Brolic who would like a nice card, please.
All right, let's see. Sophie Brolick, I got believe. They want you to believe in yourself, believe in miracles. Even says here, have faith in your power to create your reality. And then what gets me is when you do that and you let it flow, was your next card. Let it flow. Because what it says here, if you surrender it, trust it, believe in it and your blessings, release control of it and let it flow, because it's going to bring you blessings in disguise. Because your final card is you're going to be dancing with it. You got the Four of Wands and the tarot card for the all love and light. I love this tarot card day. You're going to gratefully be celebrating your accomplishments and building a warm and joyful life with it. So let it flow, believe in yourself, and trust that process. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Going around the block again.
Every time you say that, I keep hearing 2 times I've been around that block. It ain't gonna go down like that.
Well, I'm still with a spreading seed.
That girl.
All right, I got Cat Goddess, and look, I get to pull a naughty card this go round because it's
Yay!
Hey, lucky you.
All right, Scott, you've got Todd, who would like a nice card. Sylvia, you have Nicola, who would like a nice card. Roman, you've got Nivra, who would like a nice card. Shaniqua, you have Turtle Shell, Dealer's Choice. You've been getting all the Dealer's Choice tonight. That's awesome. All right, Miss
I
Jan,
don't
you got
mind it. I don't mind it.
22, who is a Dealer's Choice. And then Jackie has our Judy, who would like a nice card.
No, there's Judy.
All right, I'm up first. Dealer's Choice, Cat Goddess. Wow. The first thing we get is a lightning bolt. And it says, figure shit out on your own.
Damn.
Don't wait around for somebody else to tell you what to do. And then with the Swear Tarot, you get the Six of Swords. And it says, the angel of fresh air says, open your windows and let the shit out. That's so true for so many people. For some people, it's like, leave the window closed and don't kill the birds with the smell. But, you got to take what you can get. So that's what I got for you, Cat Goddess. Just let the shit out and don't let it bother you anymore. Move on from it. All right, Mr. Scott, you've got Todd, who would like a nice card, please.
Hey, Todd, I pulled from two different oracles, and you got dragon cards for both. So you got Out of Nothing. It says magic is born in the empty spaces. What seems lost, broken, or missing is just waiting to be created. Trust in the unseen. Something beautiful is taking shape. So out of nothing comes something really nice. And then another dragon card for you. And this one says lean in. And it says by embracing the power of trust and relying on your ability to create change, you open the door to a world of possibilities. Choose the good within yourself and let it lead your actions. It will pay off. So just trust. It will pay off. That's what I got.
Thank you, sir. All right. Sylvia, I had given you Nicola, and then further down I saw they put in another thing asking if Shaniqua could do a dealer's choice. So if you're cool with that, I could switch people for y'all. Sylvia.
You want me to do dealer now for Nicola?
We're gonna let Shaniqua read Nicola,
Okay.
and then when we get down to the one that she had, which will be a dealer's choice, turtle shell, it'll be yours. You'll
What's
read
her
that.
name though? The dealer one.
Turtle
This
shell.
is what I'm giving you.
Okay. All right. Put my card up.
Yeah, I gotta pull cards again.
All right, go ahead, go for it.
Sorry.
We try to make everybody happy.
No worries.
I got cussed out.
Which one?
This is interesting. All right, so I pulled from the Cost of Becoming deck for Nicole. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I had an instruction, so I followed it. All right, so this is, there we go. So this is the card that wanted to be seen. And it says here that wanting more broke the old pattern. I want to, makes sense. Okay, to flesh out on that a little bit, we're going here where it says bare minimum. You deserve flowers, not confusion, worthiness, love, and standards. And that brought out accountability. This feels relationship related. or friendship related. It says crystals can't replace common sense. You can't vibe your way out of accountability, responsibility, ownership, and maturity. And so that's telling me that part of what took place here um, is a self reflection of some sort, right? You wanted more, and that's okay. I don't think you need to feel guilty or jealous or um, aiming swords at yourself about this, because you did deserve more, and to not have asked for that, to not have um, this is interesting because it feels like it's just several different areas of your life, not just one. So to say this in the best way is like you have to show up for you. This is accountability card. You have to show up for you. If you do not, then you're not going to get you're not going to get what it was that you needed, and you have to listen to your intuition. These were two cards that came out but turned upside down. It says that wasn't love, it was reliance, and it says unease sharpen your instincts. So this really is a time for you to um, really lean into your own gifts, your own skills, your own alarm bells, and not just ask for more, go get more. And even if that means stripping yourself bare of what was before, this feels like job, this feels like friendship, this feels like family, this feels like relationships. This feels like a complete dumpster fire of a life, like just throwing things into it and incinerating it because you deserve more and you have to go get it. It's an on you type of thing. I hope that made sense. Hey,
Made sense to
sorry.
me. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So, Sylvia, we're going to let you do Turtle Shell. You asked for a dealer's choice.
I'm kind of doing both. So, you got two cards that popped out, so I have to read it to you. The first one is you don't need someone else to fix you, and you already have all the answers. Okay? So what's funny is that you know that. So it's not like I have to tell you you don't need someone else to fix you. You know that. And what you also know is that you already have all the answers. So even though you know that you don't need to be fixed, it's about a situation and that you know the answer, you're still wondering if you're reading yourself right. You wonder if you could trust that inner, that actually it's not inner guidance, it's like the intellectual thing you've been looking at. And they're saying yes, you know, but you need to, whatever the situation is, you still need like some clarity. So go for it. Even though you don't need to fix anything, you don't have to go to a different level to be improved, so to speak, and you know the answer. You can still seek some answer for more clarity. Also, you need to connect with some people in regard to the situation. The connection itself is what's going to be good, not so much about what you're inquiring on. It's the connection. So, there you go. I like
Thank you,
how it
ma'am.
ended like, so there you go. I don't know. That's my theme today. So there you go. I don't know what that's about.
And so it is.
I think that's
All
my
right.
ending. So there you go.
Mr. Roman, you've got Nivra.
Nibra,
A
what a
nice
pleasure!
card, please.
What a pleasure, Nibra. So, Nibra, the card that I pulled for you is called Joy, and you see this person dancing and looking up at the stars. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. So I'm getting a lot of synchronicity hits this evening. Again, carpe diem. Enjoy the moment here now. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you, sir. All right, Miss Jan. You've got Willow, who would like dealer's choice.
Okay, Willow. So I pulled from Disappointing Affirmations. I pulled the only person that you can rely on is you. What a fucking nightmare. And then I got
That sounds like some of my days.
love like people aren't assholes. Of course, you've been hurt. People can be stupid, selfish, destructive fucknuts. But choosing to live life with your dukes up, waiting for the asshole in everyone to come out, insinuates that it insulates you from the brilliance in people. You'll be a force to be reckoned with if you love people with tenderness and the ferocity of someone who's been digging for the gold in everyone. So accept yourself for the hot mess that you are.
Great
That's
card.
For
definitely
letting me
talking
read for
to me.
you.
That's a good one.
Thank you, Roman.
All right, Miss Jackie, you've got Judy, who wants
All
a
right.
nice card.
Okay, Judy. Now, Spirit was really talking a lot. All right, so I got a lot of cards for you. Sometimes it's gonna be nice, but not with nice words. So I'm gonna do it the best I can. All right. They want to let you know, don't let anybody stunt your growth. Focus on your personal and spiritual growth. So if you're going through a lot right now, they don't want you to make yourself small, or if they challenge your gifts or anything, don't allow people to do that. Spirit want to let you know to tell them to fuck off. Okay, nicely. Continue to set your intentions, okay, and focus on your intentions, because you know you are a great manifester. You put your mind to, you set to it, you're going to get it. Because then I got for you the 8 of Wands, and it says that the choices you have made have fucking fast tracked the positive energy and set this in motion, Judy, because you have this. Look how fast those horses are going. Look at that 8 of Wands there. And what all will come out of it, you got the Sun card. Look how happy she is in this card. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All will be the results. Your joyful radiance attracts success, and all good things will come to you, Judy. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you so much.
I bet that
All
felt good,
right,
Jackie.
we've got just enough. I do believe I'm trying to see what we got left here. All right. Scott's going to get Mona, who would like a nice card. Sylvia's going to get Owen Walker,
Harry.
dealer's choice. Roman is going to get Marlene, dealer's choice. Shaniqua is going to get One Old Crow, dealer's choice. And Jan, you're going to get Marby, who wants a nice card, please.
I suppose.
And that just leaves me and Jackie out, and we can each draw a card for the collective, whatever you're feeling. How's that sound, Jackie? All right. All right, Scott, you're up. Mona would like a nice card, please.
I was muted. All right. Hi, Mona Lee. The first card I got for you is Certainty. It says, trust in what you know deep within. Doubt fades when you stand firm in your truth. The path is clear. Walk with confidence. Right. And then I've got The Moment. And it says, in this moment, anything is possible. This is where dreams take shape and ideas become reality. You are connected to the infinite potential of the universe. I know you've heard me say this before on my channel, but be in the present, be in the now, because we can't control what's already happened. That's already happened, and you can't change it. You can't know exactly what's coming in the future. So why worry about that as well? Stay in the moment, in the right here, right now, and that's when great things happen for you. That's what I got.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Miss Sylvia, you've got Old Windwalker.
Did I read you before, Old Windwalker? Or maybe because the last 2 weeks
I think it was last week. Yeah, because I don't have them on the list so far. So that's
Well, hello, Old
why I
Windwalker.
keep my little handy dandy list and I write everybody's names down. Because I've got several duplicates tonight. And it's like we would have gotten them and you would have thrown everything out of whack, and I'm too OCD for that. So
What's
okay.
good about it? It's always different energies. Each week is different. But something going on with you where you have like ants in your pants. Because the flame of passion, I don't know what that was. Flame of passion. I was like a southern thing coming out. Flame of passion. And it said the card, swim away from the situation, shark. So what I'm getting is you need to slow down because there's something going on that you're excited about, and they're like, be smart about this. Otherwise, it's going to be like being thrown in a shark, making the bad decision. So just slow down, take it slow, like the Knight of Pentacles, like step by step, and all is good. Otherwise, you're going to be, you know, getting yourself in a making a choice that's not your best. But all is good. Just slow down and think it through. Okay, Owen Walker, take care.
Thank you.
Adios. No, I just have to add something.
All right, Mr. Roman, you got Marlene who would like dealer's choice,
All
please.
right, Marlene. So I had to pull one card each, Marlene. Um, and with all the noise that we're being bombarded with constantly on TV, on social media, what the spirit guys are asking you to do is to find peace. Okay, find inner peace in moments of stillness. So create your sacred space. Go out into the woods, hug a tree, do something nice. Find your inner peace. And then for the other card, what I pulled, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Thanks for letting me read for you.
That one always gets me. I love that card.
Get some help.
Shari,
That's true
Nessie, the
too.
book Dragon and Taffy had a question in, and nobody read it.
Who? Did they put it in after we
Nessie,
called
the
the
book
question?
Dragon and Taffy. She's on the screen right now.
Nessie the Books, Dragon and Taffy.
Okay, okay, we can squeeze her in, no problem. Okay, Miss Shaniqua, One Old Crow, dealer's choice.
All right. This is really interesting. I'm sorry, it's an interesting reading. And so this is the whimsical path tarot deck, and I'm a little perplexed as to what this is. So it feels like there's someone in your life, or maybe no longer in your life, that meant you no good, because we are here with the King of Swords in reverse. I'm not sure if this is a work situation or this had been a relationship or something like a brother or someone that you would have normally deferred to. But the Fool here, this is saying about, for me, something that paused, stopped, didn't necessarily go where you thought it was going to go, because there's a Knight of Wands and then there's the Queen of Wands. And I'm getting the kind of energy that was abusive to you, and that you allowed to continue, if that makes any sense, until you had to be removed from it. Because I followed this up with this particular card here, and it says that rejection is just divine spam filter. It says God didn't ghost you, he blocked him for you. So this was protection, divine timing, and redirection. And so this helps me know, and I'm getting goosebumps and chills. So we are in the right fence. we're in the right arena. Um, don't own what happened. Let's put it that way. You might have stayed there, but don't own what happened. This was the person's choice. This was their mental health issues. This was them. This wasn't you. It's not a reflection of you. The only reflection of you is that you didn't know how to let your empathetic soul, let that pathetic soul go. Okay, so there had to be some divine step in. I hope that makes some real good sense to you, because you're in a season of where it is about you, and that's how it's supposed to be. Thank you for letting me read you. Oh, I'm sorry. Remember, at the end of the deck, this is the Strength card, honey.
Yeah.
The Strength card. This is the season for you, not them.
All
There you
right,
go.
Miss Jan.
Shaniqua.
Marby. Would like
Oh,
Hi,
you got
Marby. Hi, Marby. I pulled from Celestial Insights. I pulled the Reconciliation card, and it says it may be time to reconcile with someone or something. Is there an unresolved issue weighing on you? Taking the first step towards peace will bring you inner tranquility and strengthen your future relationships. And another card I pulled from you from Spiritual Alchemy is Halfway to Whole, and that is a beautiful card. Uh, and Halfway to Whole says you've touched the heavens, but that means nothing without proper integration. Truth isn't spoken, it's lived. Embodied wisdom leads to illusion. You don't need another ceremony to ascend. You need stillness to descend into what's unresolved, unclaimed, and unhealed. Expansion is found in the reckoning, where the next initiation will be waiting. And that's what I have for you. And a cat butt.
All right.
Mr.
We
Bertram.
have one straggler that got missed. Nessie the Book Dragon and Taffy, who would like a dealer's choice. So if y'all want, we could all draw a card for Nessie and everybody give a real quick whatever card you feel strikes your fancy.
Oh, she wants dealer's choice.
Yeah, so we're just gonna all pull a quick card for Nessie. Okay. I got for you, Nessie. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. All right, Scott, you're up.
Ouch.
All right, I got a listen bitch card for you, and it says, "No more one-sided love stories. If they're not choosing you to, move on." And then you got, "Listen, bitch, thank you, or thank your brain for trying to keep you safe, but you fucking got this. So just know that you are in control." And there you go.
Awesome. All right, Miss Sylvia, you got a card for Nessie.
Yeah. Speaking of Scott saying you have control, this card said take control of your own narrative
Yeah.
rather than you being a puppet, and commit to the journey. So that means you might be being a little wishy washy, but just commit to it and control your own narrative. There you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Roman, you got a card for Nessie.
Yes, of course I do. So it looks like, Nessie, you've been a little naughty. Everything that happens for a reason. In your case, it's typically terrible. Sorry, in your case, it's typically terrible decision making. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you. Miss Shaniqua, do you have a card for Nessie?
I'm sorry, I missed it, but oh, never mind. Here we go.
Just grab
All
whatever's on
all
the
right.
top.
We have the Eight of Cups, honey. So this is just really interesting here. This is that walking away card, the disappointment, etc. But I received it in reverse, and one of the things that I want to bring you to this is that you don't kind of have to burn your past in order to create your future. The things that, like, you don't have to turn your back on everything. You don't even have to go cold contact in order for you to still be who you were made to be, who you're purposed to be, who you choose to be. Because this is your journey. All you have to do is put up boundaries. You don't have to completely walk away from anybody in order to turn towards yourself. There you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Jan,
Thank
you
you for
got a
letting me read.
card for Nessie.
I'm going to expand on that one. This card's about boundaries, and it's called "Fuck Out of Here."
Ooh.
So this is your mantra today. Say it in a New Jersey accent for emphasis. If bullshit shows up, give it a fuck out of here and send it on its way. Excuse me. This should probably be a silent mantra at work and school and pretty much anywhere in public, but it's still highly fucking effective even when you keep it to yourself. Fuck out
I
of
wasn't
here.
aware that New Jersey had their own particular accent for fuck.
You almost sound like a New Yorker there, Jan.
I was gonna say,
Ask Karen.
I've never been to either place, so I wouldn't know. I've been stuck on the Gulf Coast my whole life.
I've been to New
all right,
York.
Miss Jackie, you got a card for Nessie.
Cards were flying. It says you can handle this shit. You are stronger, okay, than you think. Look at that. All right. It's Spirit was just not playing around. Then you got the 7 of Wands. Where it is, you will conquer. You will fucking conquer this shit. That's what they keep telling me. Whatever. I just keep getting that because you're transforming. Then you got the 6 of Swords. You are fucking transforming yourself. Spread your wings and fly. Look at all those butterflies. Spread your wings and fly because you know what? You're gonna shine like fuck. Thanks for you.
I bet that felt good, Jackie.
It did.
All right, Misty, you got
Jack,
the
you have a little bit too much fun with that.
Fuck out of here.
sorry, Misty Nessie, but you got a 6-person read, so that doesn't happen. But whoever's last usually, if it's like the odd man out. So you got lucky tonight. You got to hear from all of us. Thank y'all for coming and spending your Saturday night with us. It's been a lot of fun. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even talk anymore. Thank you to the panel for coming and playing with me tonight and reading for all of y'all.
Thank you,
And,
Shari.
it's
Thank you,
always
Shari.
fun.
Thank you,
You'll
Shari.
probably see a lot of these same faces next weekend. We'll just see who's available and who's not. And with a shuffle of maybe a few other faces. I'm trying to mix it up every week. And thank you, Miss Shaniqua, for braving it out and jumping in here for the first time. It's kind of a
Thank you for
kind of
having
a
me.
risky
You
show to
survived.
make your debut. So you're probably going to get like a bunch of emails now from all of these readers on air saying, "You want to come do a collab?" So be prepared. And
Yeah.
Yeah, where can we get your email?
I think it's on my page. That's a good question. It's
Mine's
just
in
lean
the
into the
about
spirit
section on my
email.
page if I can
Jackie,
find your email.
can you repost Shaniqua's handle, Jackie?
Lean
Thank
into the
you.
spirit.
Yeah, it's lean into the spirit.
Yeah.
Lean into
At
the
Gmail?
spirit. Okay.
At Gmail,
the
yeah.
link is in the description box below, Roman, as well as if you want her email, buzz me and I'll send you her email.
Oh yeah, was she on the list for everybody that got sent?
Yes.
Then we
So
all
her
have it.
email should be on there. Just take a peek and see. And so thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bug out on people at this point because I gotta pee. So and when
Thank
you're
you.
my
No,
age,
we can't go for you, you know?
no, when you're my age and your body says it's time to pee, you got to get up and go pee pretty much right then. So,
You have a
I have
president.
bad legs and I've been sitting for 2 hours, so I have to see if I can actually stand up.
oh, there, well, that helps too. So, all right, y'all have a great
y'all.
rest of your weekend, and we will
Bye.
talk
Love
to
you guys.
everybody
Love, light, and magic.
soon.